What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with yet another video update. Today is Friday, April the 8th, 2022. And today, guess what we're going to do, y'all? We're going to bring yet another platform to the space today. And this platform, as you may have seen already, some of you may call it Metafi Yeilders. The owner himself calls it Metafi Yeilders. You guys will see what I'm talking about a little bit later, but I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this platform and what I believe that it can do for us in this space. I want to talk about how I'm starting my journey in this platform today on April the 8th. Excuse me, but before I do that, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more, nothing less. If you like this content, though, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. All right. Now, Metafi Yeilders. Before I go to this back office, I want to let everyone know that I went through a process of deciding whether I was going to join this. And I'll be 100% honest with you. The first time I ever saw this platform was on Crypto Muscle's platform. Now, everyone knows that I'm a fan of Crypto Muscle. He's one of the reasons why I started my channel in the first place. So shout out to Crypto Muscle. Those of you that may know, I have moved and shifted from the hype space into the more sustainable platform space. Those of you that may not know that, you probably notice that I don't have as many hypes coming across my docket anymore because I'm just not quite interested in them. So I say all that to say this. When I first saw this platform, I indeed thought it was a hype, right? Now, the plans don't necessarily look hype-ish, but they're not what we've been getting into recently. And then, of course, the icing on the cake is when I got my first notification from Crypto Muscle. I don't think he's ever reached out to me before, but he reached out to me on Telegram and he said, man, you got to check this out. And the owner is willing to do a Zoom call. And I was like, usually for me, when other people do Zoom calls, it's cool with me. I'll just sit back and watch their Zoom call. If I like what I see on their Zoom call, I'll make a choice for my own. But something about this made me feel compelled to say, you know what, I'm going to look into it a little bit further. Not long after that, I got reached out to by the CEO, whose name is Mr. Michael Daher, all right? He reached out to me, and he said he'd love to do a Zoom call and talk about anything that concerns me about this platform. And like I said, usually other people doing Zoom calls is just fine with me, but for some reason I felt compelled to say, you know what, let's do it. And after playing Telegram tag for a little while, he's in Australia, and I'm here in the U.S., so there's the 12-hour time difference. We were trying to make our schedules work. It finally worked. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the platform. In the next video that I post on Metafi Yeilders is going to be the interview that we did. So I hope you guys find enjoyment in that. But let's go ahead and go to the platform so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about, all right? So Metafi Yeilders, this is the website. It says yield interest on your crypto. It says simply this: Metafi Yeilders is a simple platform that helps you invest and earn daily income on your crypto assets. Your interest is paid daily and tracked to the second. Now, we all know that platforms give the good stuff. You know, they give the good reasons why you want to join up in the front and everything. But as I look at this platform's interface, I'm impressed by it, right? I'm impressed by the website look. It has a Telegram, a Facebook page, and a Discord. And if you go to this Facebook page, you'll notice that CEO Michael Daher has his face all over the place, right? Now, I want to make this statement because I know it's going to trigger a lot of you. The last time that we had a platform that looked a little bit like this and had a face, it didn't go well. For good juju, I'm going to not mention the name, all right? But there were some fake things in place. And it came back ending up biting us in the tail. However, as I believe you'll see in the interview that I'll be posting after I post this video, I do believe that you will notice that this person that runs this platform, CEO Michael Daher, really does not only care about the platform, but he cares about the people in the platform. All right. He's done many interviews with many top leaders in the space. And I must say that our interview with each other was refreshing. It was good to talk to somebody else. Because, I don't really talk to a whole lot of people. It's me and G Trader. We talk to each other. Crypto Coin T, we haven't done an interview. Some of the other people that I know here on the Facebook, on the YouTube space, we haven't really done interview style conversations. But I felt like it was worth it. So I know I'm rambling right now, but I'm excited about this. So I'm going to kind of take my time with this, all right? So let's scroll on down. Of course, now before we do that, of course, you'll see tabs here for investments, affiliates, FAQs, and contact, all right? So we'll get into the FAQs and contact. All of this stuff we'll get into, but let's keep scrolling down. It's very easy to make an account. You can do it in 5 simple steps, all right? Register, you enter the amount, create a deposit, get profit every day, and that's Monday through Friday, all right? Enter your wallet address and settings and withdraw profit in your wallet. It's really that simple. It's no different than any other platform that we've been a part of before. There's a few things different, but we'll talk about that a little. Nothing drastically different. They have the calculator here for it to help you decide what it is that you want your future to look like in this platform. All right. So if you want to invest 10,000, if you want to invest 2,500, what does that look like at the end of 30 days? What does that look like at the end of 24 days, 19 days, 11 days, 5 days? What does it look like for you? All right. So let's keep going. Your own money network. All right. It talks a little bit about the affiliate program. It says the affiliate program of Metafi Yeilders is designed to become a growth driver for the platform, scaling our product across the world. Find out how to earn from 3 levels of your team. And it might even go into even deeper than that, but we'll discuss that as we continue to scroll through this platform. So it says, let's get started. It says our platform uses encryption and transit encryption at rest and address whitelisting to ensure that your assets are safe while you invest and earn. Now, we already know that all platforms say that. All platforms say that they keep your investments safe, all right? So never invest in anything that you are not willing to lose. But as you'll see in this interview that I've done with the CEO, we talked about how availability is indeed the best ability to have in a platform space. If we can't talk about Metafi Yeilders in 3 months, 6 months, then who knows if this would have been worth it for anybody, right? So they have 2 types of plans here, all right? So let's go to investment so we can see what we'd be getting into, all right? So they have a 1% plan and a 3.3% plan for 30 business days, okay? 30 business days meaning Monday through Friday, invest and get 1% or 3.3% every business day until your net profit reaches 30 or 90%, all right? So that's what that says there. I was hoping to see the minimums. Maybe I missed them on the homepage, but I know the minimum investment is $100. All right, and the minimum that's the minimum investment for 1%. The minimum investment for 3.3% is $2,500. All right, now I want to look at real quick before I log into my account and I show you guys what's going on in my back office. What I've decided to do, I want to go to the affiliate portion. I want to see what it looks like here for those of you that want to be link sharers, okay? So your basic affiliate program with no team turnover, right? As you can see up here, the first level is 7%. The second level is 2%, and the third level is 1%, right? Now the next level up from that is $25,000, right? Team investments of $25,000. The first level is 7%. The second level is 3%. The third level is 2%, and they add a fourth level at 1%, all right, for a total of 13%. That's not bad at all. Now we're getting down to the Yield Gold affiliate. This is a team investment of $100,000. We've seen this over and over again in different platforms, so it can be accessible for those of you out there that are link sharers, okay? For team investments of $100,000, you're going to get 7% on the first level, 3% on the second, 3% on the third now, fourth level is still 1%, and they added a fifth level for 1%. And then, of course, the Yield Diamond affiliate, all right? When you get to Yield Diamond for a team investment of $250,000, first level is going to be 8%. Second level is going to be 3%. Third and fourth level are going to be 2%. And the fifth and sixth and added sixth and seventh levels are going to be 1% each for the fifth, sixth, and seventh. Now let's go to the bonuses. They actually give you bonuses as you hit these different ranks. So when you get to that $25,000 in team volume, they're going to give you a bonus of 25 grand. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I misread that. When you get a team turnover of 25,000, which is 25 grand, you're going to earn a bonus of $2,500, all right? So 25,000, you're going to get a bonus of $2,500. When you get to 100,000, you're going to get a bonus of $5,000. And when you get to 250,000, you're going to get a bonus of $10,000 when your team reaches that space, all right? I know here at BOJ, we've done all three of these, and we've done all three of these relatively quickly. It just depends on what people feel about the project. However, this is something that we're definitely going to be diving into here at BOJ, and I'm excited about it. One more thing. Let's do one more thing before we go into the back office. I want to take a look at the FAQ, all right? Now, a lot of questions can be answered here in the FAQ. The beautiful thing that I think everyone will find wonderful about this platform is that there's plenty of support. The CEO seems very, very interested in making sure that not only the community feels empowered and they feel comfortable with this process, but that they feel supported at the same time. So they have a contact here. They have an official Telegram group, so get into that, all right? It says, who can participate? How many accounts can I create? Now, this is a very important question because there's a lot of people that like to jump in these with multiple accounts and different stuff like that, so I want to make sure it's clear. It said it's strictly prohibited to register multiple accounts in your team. All new investors' profile constantly being moderated online fraud attempts. If in case so the English isn't all perfect, but it says, in the case of a confirmed affiliate fraud case, all accounts, including the referrer, will be permanently blocked without any deposits or available balance refund. So please, guys, don't abuse this platform. Have one account. It is that simple, all right? What's the cost of opening account? Opening account in the system is free. There are no hidden charges or service charges, all right? Now, to invest, that's a different story. Now, let's get into it. What payment systems do you use for deposit and withdrawal of funds? They use USDT, Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, and Perfect Money. What is the restrictions? Minimum investment of $100. Maximum investment is $500,000. What is the return on investment? You receive 1 to 3% of your deposit amount. There we go. It says, how long will my deposit work? 30 business days, Monday through Friday, from the date of making the deposit in your account. So it's Friday, all right? I'm not going to see my first trades until Monday. I'm not going to see my first profits, my first earnings until Monday. There we go. That's the right word, earnings. All right? So any other questions you may have are back here. Like, what is the minimum withdrawal amount? It's $1 in USDT and $10 in Bitcoin. Now, I want to mention this really quickly for those of you that are listening. I believe for the first 3 days that your money is in this platform, you cannot make a withdrawal, all right? So after the first 3 days, you can make a withdrawal, okay? It says, how many times can you withdraw my can I withdraw my profits? You can always withdraw the minimum withdrawal amount without any restrictions, okay? So it says that, and we'll definitely be able to test if that's true. I asked these questions in the interview that we did. I believe if you're just a passive person, you can't take your money out until the 3 days. You can't take earnings out until 3 days. And that was just because some of you are going to put in $100, and what's the point of withdrawing $1, $2, $3? There's no point in that, all right? However, I did ask the questions about those of us that are link sharers, and are we available to withdraw commission payments immediately? And the answer to that was it's going to take 10 days to get those. So we'll be able to test all this stuff out. You'll be able to see exactly what was said if you're interested in watching the interview that me and the CEO did. And of course, since we have an ear to the CEO, maybe if we suggest that hey, for the people that work hard and really get out there and share this link with people, and they have all this they have all this balance in their, account. Can they withdraw it in less than 10 days? All right. And if you can't, then it behooves you to just probably reinvest it. All right. If you can't do anything with it, just put it back into the pot if it's more than $100. All right. How quickly are withdrawal requests processed? It says requests are completed as soon as possible. During our working hours, it's normally completed within several hours, but it could take up to 24 hours. All right. So everyone understand, give it to up to 24 hours before you get to tripping, anything like that. All right. Partners, they talked about how the affiliate program can work. How does the affiliate program work? The goal of the affiliate program is to attract and serve as many customers as possible. As a partner, you get a commission from each investment of the invited clients on your first line. Commissions are paid a minute after the attracted customer has made an investment. You will receive a partner commission from each investment your referral makes, and which means to me that even if they, if they decide to rebuy or redeposit, or any new money is reinvested, you're getting commission off of that too, all right? And is there a limit on the amount of partner commission payout, all right? There is no restriction on the amount of commission you can earn. So all of that being said, all of the FAQ pretty much being gone through for you guys, we're going to go into the back office, and I'm going to show you exactly where BOJ is, all right? How much skin BOJ has in the game. As you can see, my active deposit is of $2,500, and I did that because I want to get into this 3%. Now, let's go to Invest Now so we can look exactly how the deposit process works. When you want to make a deposit, there's a couple options for you here. Some of you will be in this 1% for 30 days, which is anywhere from $100 to $24.99, all right, $2,499. You can put anything in here from Perfect Money, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Tether ERC20, and Tether TRC20. Any of those are available for both of these plans. The 3.3% daily plan, Monday through Friday, for 30 business days starts at $2,500, okay? So either one you can invest in. If you click Invest Now, it'll take you to a confirmation page, which will then take you to coin payments, okay? Most of you have worked with coin payments before, but that is the payment processor that Metafi Yeilders is using to process the deposits, all right? So all of you will have to go through coin payments to get through this deposit section, but excuse me, most of us are already familiar with that, okay? So I just did that deposit today. This platform also has 2FA, so please put 2FA on your platforms, because we already know crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, all right? They have the support team. They have the settings. In the settings bar, excuse me, is where you should be able to add your wallet addresses here, all right? So it looks like it really does look like a hype platform. It's built like a hype platform. So those of you that are familiar with how hype platforms are, how they look, all right? That's the only thing I'm talking about, just the look, all right? You should know how to, interact with this platform pretty efficiently, okay? So I just wanted to show everyone that BOJ is involved with Metafi Yeilders. If you want to be involved with Metafi Yeilders, y'all know I don't tell anybody what to do. I just show you what I'm doing, but I always leave my links in the description of every video. Everything that I have under there is active and working as far as I can tell. We are excited about it. Of course, I'm the last deposit. Hey, I see even Nale. Shout out to Nale shout out to Nale doing a withdrawal. That's pretty cool. I don't know when Nale got in, but that's pretty awesome, all right? As you can see, I have no partners. No partners invested. I haven't earned anything yet. This is brand spanking new, all right? And right after this, I am going to post the interview that I did with the CEO, Michael Daher, all right, from Australia. And we're excited. We're excited to be. It was a nice interview that we had. We touched on a few things. We touched on the previous platform that we just had to talk about, because last time that there was a face that was being interviewed and different stuff like that had a platform like this, it didn't turn out so well. And I definitely wanted to let him know that the people that are going to be looking at this have possibly been through scenarios like this. And for those of you that feel like that, I think he did a really amazing job at clearly stating what his intentions are with this platform and what he wants to do. And then of course we have our moments where, you know, we crack jokes and we have a good time and kind of get to know each other. So this is a platform that I am invested in. I have put in some money in, and like I say to everyone, and I even told it to the CEO, I encourage everyone to never, ever, ever put anything in a platform that you are not willing to lose completely. And I truly do mean that, because you don't want to be sitting 8 out, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on the tail end and just like, I don't have anything left. This is not the place you bring house, mortgage, rent, car note, baby money, child support money you're supposed to give. Like, we ain't doing that here, okay? This is an opportunity, all right? And then, of course, if the platform lasts, if it stands the test of time, this can become an extremely lucrative opportunity. So I wanted to do some quick math at that 3.3%, because recently I've been getting into platforms that are paying weekly, right? Like Amini just got done paying 9.97%. NOVATECH paid us our 1.85%. So many different Elevate Pass paid us our 1.6%. There's so many platforms that pay by the week. So if we're doing the numbers on here in my active deposit in this platform, Metafi Yeilders, at 3.3% a day, Monday through Friday. So $2,500 times 0.033, that is $82 per day. All right. So if we're doing that times 5, that's a passive $412 a week for 30 business days. So that's 5 weeks. Wait, let me do that again. 5, 10. That's 6 weeks. So for 6 weeks, that's a passive $412. So that 412 times 6, that can't be right. I might have done that math wrong. 30. Do you get your deposit back? That is a good question. At the end of the term, do you get your deposit back? Let me see if that's something that we see. Back here, because investments. Now that's a good question. All right. It would make sense that you get your deposit back, because if we do the math, 30, right? 30 days divided by 5, that's 6, right? So 6 weeks, right? And if we're doing the math on $2,500 times 0.03, which would make 3.3%. That's $82.50 a day. All right, $82.50 times 5 is $412, which we already did. Times 6, that brings us to $24.75. All right. When you hit that point, I do believe after that 30 days you will get your deposit back. However, I'm going to check on that, and I'll make sure I give a solid answer on that if I can't find it for you guys on the website. All right. But I want to introduce this to you guys. This is something that I'm going to be learning while I'm earning. I'm totally okay with doing that. I know some of you out there are okay with that too. They have a Telegram group on the website, so get a part of the Telegram group. Hop in there, ask some questions. Maybe some of you will get to ask that question in the Telegram group before I do. All right, so they have everything that we're looking for in a platform. They have, and the next thing to do is to figure out whether they pay or not. All right. That is what we're going to be doing. I also asked about batch IDs, and I think we're going to be getting those as well. All right. I do not have the sense that this is a hype platform, meaning in this standpoint that it is one that is going to be here today and possibly gone in the next couple weeks. I think this could have legs if the CEO means what he says. All right. And he seemed to really care about, you know, making sure that he's putting out a quality product. He's going to be a very popular person in the next month and a half. And I told him, I said, look, I hope your support team is ready. I hope that you're ready, because this thing has no choice now but to pop off. Crypto Muscle's already been talking about it. Some of the people that know Oracle are already talking about it. And yours truly, not saying I'm the best in the space, but you know, I let the people speak for me. But I know when I talk about things in my journey, people seem to listen. So we're going to see what happens in Metafi Yeilders. And for those of you that haven't caught on to why I call it Metafi Yeilders, watch the next video where we do the interview and you'll see exactly why I do that, all right? Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you. This is one of them, so please use it because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. Guys, and if you ain't strapped with that extra security of 2FA, then you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. I will see y'all on the next video, which is indeed the interview with BOJ and CEO Michael Daher. All right? I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.